Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get chipped up. In this first step, it's time for the main event. Here comes our first brave warrior. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of high school. They're slaying in character. What a battle! Some extra cash goes to the underdog. It's more valuable than a Justin's class ring. In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of making it work. That'll leave a mark. Is that the nail in the coffin? You should get paid time and a half. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of adrenaline. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. They've got the need for speed. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of the community pool. Unbelievable! No running. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of ye old times. What a whack attack! Most wicked, my lord. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup... Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be the champion of lab accidents. My goodness! This might be over. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of puberty.
Holy smokes,
Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? It's a scroll brawl. This, folks, is what a hero looks like. Two new fighters enter the ring. You will decide who is the champion of Dad Bod. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of poor life choices. The trainers have a decision to make. This is pure pandemonium. Oh, they're pulling away now. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow. Oh, what a huge blow. Can they counter? Team for the ages. Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of Hitmen? Who will draw blood first? This next contest could swing things. The champion of needing a career counselor. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. It's anyone's fight. They're evenly matched. These two, they just work so well together. It's time for our next bout. You will decide who is the champion of early bedtime. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Sketchy move. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of Match.com. What will the trainers do? Let's see. Can they recover? I don't know. Will they be able to maintain this lead? The cheese stands alone. Here are the next two fighters. One of them will be the champion of the futon. It's neck and neck. That was below the belt. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of inviting themselves over. It's decision time. They're going to the bench. It's getting ugly. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we we have a winner!
Time, you're the favorite crowd. Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to come.